Banjo is his most competent character, so...
Yeah, he just took a set from Shout.
Oh, nice.
Shout's Chic.
Yeah, and then that made Shout go Ken into me, which was very fun.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that if I make even one slight mistake, I'm dead.
Oh, 45% already. So it's pretty difficult to ledge trap Banjo, but it's probably a bit easier as Dedede.
Yeah, I mean Dedede's got pretty busted ledge trapping, so...
Yeah, I wonder how good the eggs are against Gordo at the ledge. I mean, they probably beat it, right? So
I wouldn't be surprised. Something Lou was telling me recently was the reason
catch.
he... Oh, well, really good
catch.
catch. Something Lou's been telling me recently is the reason why he wondering so much is half the time he's actually trying to be reverse. Eggs and grenades, and he's misinputting. So that, and to be fair, probably true, because when I was playing him in friendlies on Thursday, he was using a lot less random underwings, so I think it is just misinputs. So that explains why sometimes he just plays like a Wi-Fi warrior. Like
yeah,
that.
The thing is, Banjo's got like quite a bit of like cool tech with the green egg.
Yeah, Lou's actually pretty good with like using the Regal ladders as well.
Yeah.
But he's not really getting the chance to do that, let alone anything. Right now, Razzle is just pretty commanding. It's obviously a bit hard to kill Dedede unless you've got like a consistent kill setup on like a super heavyweight. So I think it's going to take a bit of time before Lou can even find the stock.
Yeah. These F smashes coming out as well. You know, it hits. You know, you never know.
But it is honestly feeling a little desperate. He is starting to throw a fast attack. And Razzle's just doing a good job working around him, but this should kill... Nope, because it's Dedede.
Dedede's a big boy.
It's not just that he's a big boy, it's the fact that he's also a fast spawner, so just that combination just means he just doesn't die.
Oh.
Except for when you hit him, his Gordo back at him, but 97.9% before losing the stock, so...
Yeah, that's a good amount considering, you know.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like, almost anything would have killed there, and pretty much anything will kill now, so...
The dash attack coming in.
Unfortunately, just mistiming it. That dash attack is ridiculously good kill move and ledge trap, but it is very specific timing to get.
Yeah, we call that the Razzle Dazzle.
We do. I mean, we don't, but we can.
Well, that's what we call it now.
It's good to see though, Lou's actually not let that first stock get to him and has very quickly brought this back, and mostly I think just by bouncing back Gordos.
Yeah, he evened up quite well.
But that backer is definitely going to take it from across the stage.
This is a pretty like funny matchup just because you've got the Gordo and the green egg and the grenade and
yeah,
stuff's just flying about and they interact with each other. They don't just like beat one another. Sometimes one thing's going to beat the other, and it's just pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's really good to see how good Razzle is at mashing. Like, he's just getting out these down throws pretty much instantly, whatever percent he's at.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, something I really like about Razzle's play here is he's doing a really good job of like using his Gordos and arrows to bait Lou into shield, and then getting the command grab on him quite often. It's not doing much, obviously, like damage-wise, but it's good for stage control. It's good for just getting Lou conditioned to not open up his shield more often, which then means free hits for Dedede. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, okay. I'm surprised he got that spot dodge in time.
No, you got hit.
Yeah, I don't know. So 207%. I feel like Lou's playing a bit too cautiously now. I think first stock when he had Razzle at a high percent, he was playing too recklessly, but now I feel like it's the opposite.
There we go.
That should do it though, that should do it.
I can hear Razzle.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Mate, you're at 200%. I don't think you're getting out of that.
Nah, Razzle's got a mash, you know. You never know. Both of these characters sort of have setups where you can throw in a projectile and then it's going to be plus and shield so you can run in and get grabbed.
Yeah.
It's pretty... I'm seeing like a lot of grabs to punish stuff, so everybody they're shielding a lot just because both these characters don't really have particularly amazing whiff punish tools, so you can kind of just shield
They're very neutral heavy characters. Oh, that's really good. He's doing what he's. You can tell he's been watching some Kerbal sets because that's just how Kerbal deals with it every time. What was really good though at the end, coming from Lou, which was just some great adaptation, was he wasn't letting Razzle off ledge for so long and was just able to gradually build up percent. Just sadly too little, too late.
Yeah, definitely. He was holding centre stage quite a bit, and I mean that's obviously important, especially against characters that want to keep you in the ledge, zoners and stuff like Dedede. Because if Dedede gets you in the corner, it's just like, what do I do here?
It feels like Lou was starting to adapt near the end. Despite Razzle having mostly dominated a lot of that game, like it felt like Lou was starting to just understand the pacing a bit more, starting to push his own neutral a bit more. So hopefully he can carry that on and maybe even take this game, if not the set. But so far, very rough start for him.
Yeah, Razzle just controlling the ground and the air, just mixing it up. As soon as he sees that Lou wants to go in the air to get around the god on the ground, he's just like, nah, forward there, eat this, hold that.
And despite like Dedede having god awful airspeed, the multiple jumps and just the fact that he's got so much range really kind of almost makes up for it. So he's, especially on a stage like PS2, where sure the blast zones are pretty wide, but the actual stage itself, what was that interaction?
Well, it's just one of those. I was playing Razzle, I was watching Razzle and Octave play earlier, and he just holds Jet Hammer on the hydrant, and he's like, come to me, and then Octave throws in Galaxian, and then the Jet Hammer hits the Galaxian, hits the hydrant, it lingers for like a whole second, and just kills him at like 20%. So it was
I love Smash Bros.
It was similar to that interaction there, where he just beat the invincibility with just Jet Hammer. He beat the invincibility of Wonder Wing. It's quite funny.
That's amazing. So good stuff from Lou, despite the very rough-looking start, able to read the neutral get up there and hits with a perfectly spaced F smash.
Well, he's mixing up his options at the corner here just to try and escape the ledge trap, because if you do the same thing against that ledge trap, you know, it's done. Dedede can just do what he's doing.
Yeah, you will get dash attacked eventually, and that will be it.
Good catch.
Yeah, very good catch. That upper is ridiculously good.
That was broken. They buffed it, and that's broken.
It honestly is. It honestly is.
So we're pretty much even, right? You know, basically even. You know, Dedede's
yeah, with how late Dedede's gonna die in this, it's like another F smash at ledge. It's like pretty much even. But Lou's got really doing a great job of keeping the stage control right now.
You know, Lou's playing quite aggressive for Banjo. He's playing really aggressive.
I feel like he generally does though.
That's true.
I feel like that's just an Aberdeen thing. None of us, even I think maybe apart from Richard, or I think all of us just play more aggressively for our defensive characters than we should.
Yeah.
Apart from Vizier, who he will happily time you out.
I'd argue that Kirby's really defensive as well, but that's just what Kirby.
Yeah, I feel like Kirby's good at mixing it up, and that's the reason he's the best right now.
The thing is, Kirby. It's not one I'm talking about, Kirby. All right, we've got his
nemesis,
Dedede.
Yeah, back to the match. It feels like the percents have been evened up, but Lou has just. It feels like Lou's just completely dominating right now. Despite that, he's not really letting Razzle in or get too much. Until that definitely was a misinput side B that made him lose it. But
it's
nice.
Dead even. Like it's crazy that it's just sitting right even. Right
it
now.
looks completely different from game one and the start of that first stock of this game. It's good adaptation there from Lou. That downer very much not going to kill though.
The green egg went right over the angle of the Gordo.
We're getting so many Lou projector interactions here. Back to, not going to kill, but is going to put Lou in a bad situation. I really like how Lou's been mixing up his recoveries, but it does look like Razzle's starting to catch on now.
No Wonder Wings left either, so he's got to do it, you know.
Yeah,
he's got to raw dog that recovery.
Do you have to put it like that? I feel like Lou is. Yeah, he's.
I'm smashing a shield.
I feel like Lou's probably not going to be too fussed about losing this stock now, just because he's going to get Wonder Ring.
The down tilt buff.
Yeah.
Broken move.
Ridiculous.
What
The
hell?
I mean, still worst character in the game and has no winning matchups, but also broken. Yeah, I think Lou's probably not going to be too bummed about losing the stock tower. He's now got his Wonder Wings refreshed. So.
This is Razzle pressing inhale like 3 times in a row.
I mean,
How does that happen?
that's how you play Dedede.
He was mashing inhale.
Oh,
Who mashes
for sure.
inhale? What's happening?
If anyone were to mash inhale, it would be Razzle, to be fair.
Dead even again.
Did you just see that triple row from Lou? Are we online?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Sometimes you do, but also, wow, Aberdeen really is just on. Wow, he just held that neutral B like the eggs for ages. Yeah, we'll get the game's slowed down a lot. Both are playing a lot more defensively now.
Yeah, they know what's on the line. They know.
Exactly.
You know, Owen does not want us to go to game 3, and
Lou obviously does. Yeah.
Lou's like, nah, I can get this.
Oh, that Wonder Ring could have put him in a bad position, but thankfully for him, Razzle wasn't able to punish. I'm actually surprised Razzle didn't punish that. It looked kind of free to me.
I think Lou plays it really safe here, holds
Yeah, I
centre
think so.
stage,
Yeah.
just waits for the straight hit.
Yeah, I feel like if Lou loses this game, it's 100% because he's going to get impatient. Yeah, and at 143%, Razzle gets out of that. How? How does... I bet he's broken his controller.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and this is suddenly even, but a really good weight on that Wonder Wing there. Really
Classic.
good weight.
So, 1 each, you know, got a game 3. Pretty
Yeah, Lou adapting really well. Son, he's doing a better job of mixing up when he goes aggressive, goes defensive. When he's got stage control, he's not actually pushing advantage too much. He's just trying to keep Razzle out.
Yep.
Get Razzle to be impatient and then punish that. And that's how you have to fight Dedede.
Yeah. You really don't want to get reversed, especially as a character that doesn't really have the greatest frame data as Banjo. Like, if you're going to call it an option, like it needs to be completely premeditated.
Exactly.
In the same situation, he's. I mean, I guess he's getting there, but like, you know, it's not really that fast. The thing is, he should just definitely keep centre stage and just keep chipping away,
For sure.
make the opponent have make a mistake, because you know they're going to get annoyed. You know, I want to play neutral, I want to get back in this, but no.
He's doing a good job as well of spacing these Wonder Rings so that it's really difficult for Razzle to actually catch up, because obviously Dedede's ground speed, like his air speed, is pretty bad. So, ooh, really good Vigo ladder into Wonder Wing there.
That was good recognition to know that Razzle was going to end up on the right side as well.
For sure. That could have. I feel like with how he's been spacing these Wonder Wings, he would have been safe even if he went the wrong way.
Oh, what's happening?
I feel like we're getting a bit of spaghetti here, a bit of player nerves here.
Yeah, they both know they want to get to that winner semis.
Exactly.
This is for who plays the winner of Kirby and Argon and win the semis, so I'm sure we'd love to see Dedede versus Kirby would be pretty funny, but you know, Banjo versus Kirby is another kind of weird matchup.
Yeah, for sure. This is 100% a Smash ultimate matchup in every way. Oh, really good catch with that raw up smash.
Yeah, he just ran under, he was going to jump, and he caught it with the middle hit.
Really, really good catch there.
Oh, that was such a good catch on the...
Lou is just playing completely differently from game 1. It's like he tried to ignore what I was saying about how he's playing really patient now. He's just playing super aggressive, but he's using that aggression at the right times.
He's getting a lot of good mix as well. He's using that neutral B. Oh, it seems like he's using like the jumping neutral B. I don't what's it called, Brigo Blaster.
Yeah.
Just like really nicely.
I genuinely haven't seen other Banjos as consistent with the Beagle ladders as I have with Lou. I know he labs it, or used to lab it quite a bit. I don't know how much he does now.
Oh.
Okay, that grenade just interrupting the throw, so he went nowhere.
This is looking rough, but you know, Dedede's so heavy that you know we can bring it in back.
But it looks like Razzle's just not even getting a chance to play the game right now.
Lou's just holding the advantage really well.
Exactly.
Although giving up centre stage there, but it's obviously that's a mix-up right there.
It's good to see that like Lou isn't really pushing. Like he's holding the advantage well, but he's not forcing it. Like
yeah, he knows he's ahead.
He's throwing out what he knows is going to work, and then he retreats and waits until the next opportunity.
Yeah, Razzle definitely read that in the exact same interaction last time.
Yeah, but then Lou just calls him out immediately with just a landing fair. And Razzle on his winner's side stuck already. Lou is looking like he's completely woken up and just fully aware of everything Razzle wants to do.
Yeah, exactly. He just took centre stage with that with the wing. Probably worth it.
Yeah,
just
I think so.
Let me get this centre stage against Dedede, don't let you get a chance to corner me, get stock.
I think what's really good to see, like adaptation-wise, and I don't want to only be praising Lou, because I don't even feel like it's Razzle playing poorly. It's just, oh, good catch at the dash attack, even if it is the late hit. Is Lou didn't really use the Beagle Blaster combos too much the previous 2 games.
Yeah, and it's paying off.
Exactly. That being said, Razzle suddenly just bringing this back. It feels like Razzle is just, when he is finally able to actually capitalize a bit more of each stray hit he's getting, and he's able to actually just hit Lou now, something he wasn't able to do for the rest of the game.
He's still got like the majority. He's got like the makings of a stock at 70%, even game.
Really good catch with that backer there, and that just seems to be how losing all his stocks is just like these landing backers.
Yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but that backer somehow not hitting.
Alright.
I'm not too sure if he meant to be reverse the inhale or what, but
You can see Lou going for that call out with the forward air. It's worked so many times this game. You can see what he's going for.
yeah.
Holding centre stage very nicely.
And Razzle just taking his time now. I think he does need to be careful about those Gordos though, that one almost killed.
Yeah, absolutely. Next Gordo that gets reflected is toast. That was a really good weight on the double jump as well though, because Lou was trying to catch the landing with the Wonder Wing.
Yeah, it's also good to see, like, it's so easy to be tempted to just try and run straight into Punisher Wonder Wing, but it's
Good
really
mash.
good to see, really good mash. It's really good to see from Razzle. He's not forcing it. He's going to chase a little bit to get better positioning after a Wonder Wing, but he's not going to go in and force a punish, because if he whiffs, he's going to lose for it. Ooh, they're both looking for grabs now. And is that it? Oh, I'm not able to get the further.
I can see Lou's trying to condition Razzle with a roll behinds and then catch the.
Yep. And that's the reason why it was good that Razzle was waiting earlier, because Dedede's just not got any option fast enough, I don't think, to punish it from that distance.
It's inconsistent because of.
That should be it though.
There we go.
Not even Razzle's going to mash out at that percent.
210 or something like that, yeah. Difficult.
Razzle was really adapting at the end though. He could have definitely taken that game.